To be honest, I don't know which is more depressing. Listening to the finance minister or going to the fuel price station, fuel station and seeing the figures just skyrocketing every day. Like, my mom is depressed. He sapped all my energy. Like, I was waiting for him. He came and bassa. No, not bassa, but. So I have changed at the last minute how I wanted to introduce the show. Just had to think about something else. I mean, the way I wanted to do today, so I'll do that some other time. And then, in order to introduce some energy and not to bore you too much, I'll leave the Ken side to the last part. Now, 15 pesewas the other day. 15 pesewas. So now let's do something more exciting. And let me ask you a question. What is good work? What is good work? Sounds like some boring class, but it will be exciting, don't worry. Before you answer, listen to this quick story. Quick story, pay attention. So we were somewhere and then a politician came there too. Let's call this person Honorable Good Work. Now seeing me, Honorable Good Work was giggling, probably remembering something that might have made him or her laugh. And I suspected this person must be a big fan of Backpage, right? So two things, either the person was laughing at me or was laughing with me. But I could feel that she was not laughing at me, right? Now, the Honorable Good Work actually asked that I take pictures with her family. So she took the picture and the children. She was very, very excited. And then she said something. She said, "You are doing fantastic. Keep up the good work." Now, don't forget that line. Keep up. Thank you. And I was like, "Namenso, a good work, Papa Ben." I mean, good work, Papa Ben. People think I shouldn't even be paid in so, but I took it in. We parted ways. Now, on my way, I saw the state of the roads. And I was like, hey, 4 years on, this roads, I have to let Terminator know. So that either he terminates it, he repackage it, or he re-award it. Or just something just had to be done. Because I know, like, one, I know the government cares about Tampa project. Number two, the money is there, according to Dr. Baumia. And number three, the people deserve better. Now, when I shared the pictures on Facebook, the same Facebook, I shared some pictures there ahead of the show, which you will see on About Town in the coming days. A lot of people commented and they said, And to be fair, nobody said anything insulting or anything like that. People were just saying these things like, we are suffering and all of that. End of story. Now, Honorable Keep Up the Good Work happened to have seen it, and Honorable Keep Up the Good Work was not happy that I was trying to bring to my own grandpa's attention, his attention to the bad roads in the jurisdiction, because I thought that they also deserve action. I mean, chances are Terminator has packaged it, contracts have been signed, but some money is locked up somewhere. So all that needed to be done was some repackaging, basically. But Sana, keep up the good work as it was based on who looks good or not. So now answer the question. Do you get it now? Answer the question. What is good work? And you have 20 seconds to answer this question. Where you are, while you're at it answering that question, Heritage Caravan was obviously a very good work done. Obviously. There was a lady on bus 2 or bus 3? I think bus 3. Bus 3, what's up? Bus 2, are you there? Her name is Renee. Renee, were you on bus 3? No, she works with Guel, you understand? And she gave me 3 fuel coupons. So when I return, I used 2. This week I have used the last one. And I just want to use this opportunity to tell Renee and Guel people that when you start good work, Ghanaians will give you 4 more. Or second one, you understand? 4 more to do more, understand? Motor Guinness, you too, 4 more for you. You do. I still have some of your this thing in my frigo or second me. And Hollard, Charlie. Yeah, these are some of the sponsors. Hollard, they gave us some shea butter and some things. I have all. They are still there. And they gave us honey too. My honey is there. I'll bring it to the, back to your village bonanza. Yeah. Voltic, the way the system make tick. no, you are good. But if there is anyone who has done really, really good work that the whole Ghana, everyone is waiting to hear from, then it is our one and only economic messiah.
The economic crisis is everywhere. You care to look outside of Flagstaff House, of course. Teachers are suffering. Teacher trainees are suffering. Nurses are suffering. And nursing trainees are suffering. Patients are suffering. Students are suffering. Traders are suffering. Pensioners are suffering. Drivers are suffering. Contractors are suffering. Civil servants are suffering. And farmers are suffering. Fishermen are suffering and industries are suffering. Artisans are suffering and Kayaye are suffering. The disabled are suffering and men are suffering. Women are suffering and children and Ghanaians as a whole are suffering.
Welcome to the show. This is Backpage on Citi TV. My name is Caleb Kudah. Country hot. Jukoma hojo. Ajo bim bi 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 bi. Mami edo. That's why Tiny once said edo bodo payanku. Yeah, that's what he said. Kumayashe. That's why when Dishe once said Kumayashe. Baby I look si kana broke. In fact, Garia Yisafi. That's why our dear Wale Adam Smith, economic messiah of our time, Dr. Baumia, that's why he once said, Kabinanga, Wahala, Kabinanga, Wahala, Kabinanga, Wahala here, Wahala there, Wahala everywhere. There is so much Wahala that this guy, what's his name? Latif Idrisu of Dre News. He, the whole economy, his passion and his concern, is with our sisters, the sex workers, for now. So he spent a lot of time with them. It is important, though. It's a very good story. And he spent a lot of time with them, and they reviewed that right now, the free fall of the city has affected their goods and services. They say right now, even though supply has increased, demand is still demand at that form. So now, when demand exceeds supply, it affects prices. The prices plummet. In economics, it's called lower equilibrium price. Just say it throws the whole thing out of equilibrium. I mean, disequilibrium of the inelasticity of the way. You understand? You don't understand? But you're also complaining about the free fall of the city. You don't understand? No, but honestly, people are complaining about the fact that the president has not delivered the State of the Nation's address. It has been postponed. Maybe we don't need to be told, of course. Yes, sir. Because this, perhaps, is a reflective image of the state of the nation. Hallelujah.
Is your air condition working?
Hey, I don't have petrol, so what can you do?
If it's topa.
If it's to me.
I sweat it. Only air condition.
Boss, full on the air better than air condition. You full well, so intimate air condition because too much. I buy one chain one year be near day and found when I drive here, bread.
Hey, this man can sweat for Africa. No, but Michael Ogbodu too. You're asking the man if his air condition is working. Do you use your AC? Is your air condition working? Who uses air conditioning in this day and age? But that was a good question because you can't assume. Right? Now, the man's first comment is very important for some analysis. Pay attention, pay attention.
Hey.
Did you hear that? He said, hey. Now, listen, according to John Hughes, if you don't know Johnny Hughes, he's the man, he starts his show, and then he starts his show by saying, always is angry, has a pen, show working. It starts by saying, Bismillah ar-Rahman Rahim. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Who shall I fear? Anytime he says that, I say to myself, Masa Oboa, what do you at now? You better show a niso to trubia ma one day. Saga said, no, man, mini, no. I'm one guy today now. Bismillah ar-Rahman, ya bro. I shall not fear Oboa. Anyway, so. I mean, we are not in normal times. So Johnny says we have gone beyond breaking the 8. Right now, we are breaking the 8. When you go to the first station, you see that it's the 8. We are waiting for you to break the 8. Now let's take that. Take it again. 8.
Hey.
So now we all agree fuel prices have broken the 8 ahead of Dr. Bawumia and his contenders. What we need to break now is the A. But you know, before you say another A, you need to hear this senior man. He says all those complaining about fuel and seed, you you should come up for there. And he blames, listen, Putin, Russia, and wait for it, Ukraine, as in Ukraine. So you people give government a break.
I will carry you on. And your 4x4, the Oboka.
Oh, my bus system, the Munche. So, who was cantina Wakoto car? Into a cabin, what you are. Now,
it is your phone, who is saying?
Fuel no, a general, we are singing into blame government situation now, bano, a year Putin, Russia, and Ukraine as some into fuel cost, and your government, nice and blame no. I have a complaint to do Ghana.
Piao, more per complaint to do. And the attitude, more per complaint we're gonna have to do. Hey, brother, yes, somehow, Musibwe, yes, somehow, Muslim, Yamamu 15 pesos, Muslim pay your 2 Muslim pay, give them, show them, Ghana for more, you're dead or no. In fact, I will recommend you to the chief of staff. Say, how are you? I'll recommend you to the chief of staff. I'm sure she has a budget for people like you too, you understand? If they can, you too deserve something. Just that, Daddy, we were sitting somewhere, Daddy. We were sitting somewhere. Then someone came to tell us something.
Petrol, so also another petrol, and the Baba Yamaso is a Baba Yapo. There's one person riding Yapo one. And then only cake once in the year. Cake once in the year.
You see, we were just sitting there and came to promise everything. And now we are reminding him and you are insulting us. We know you can bring back the economy, but if we die before you bring it back, the economy, it will from basa. I don't know if that's why Mr. Mahama, if that's what he meant by saying that we were giving mouth-watering promises. I'm not sure if that's what he meant, but...
The Akufo-Addo-led government that came to power on the back of mouth-watering promises to make life easier for Ghanaians and ensure rapid development of our country has so badly mismanaged the economy that we have been plunged into the most debilitating economic crisis in about 4 decades. Indeed, we all recollect some of those mouth-watering promises, including one by the current president to transform this country, Ghana, within 18 months. This crisis into which he has led us has spawned hardship and suffering for our people on a scale never witnessed in the 30-year history of our 4th Republic. Daily price increases, fuel price adjustments, and nose-diving currency, which has rather arrested the person who said he would arrest, he had arrested it. The dollar has rather arrested him. And so we're looking for him, we can't find him. I asked the IGP if he had the key so that we could find where Vice President was, and he said he doesn't have it. and doesn't know his whereabouts.
Okay, wait. So right now, we just need to settle this. We need to settle this. Dr. Bawumia said he has arrested the city. What is Bawumia saying? We have arrested the city, man.
Under the NDC, our currency was basically depreciating at the speed of Usain Bolt. Now, a 2 mirikapa. Under the MPP, we have arrested the rapid depreciation of the city, and we will make no apologies for that. We have arrested the rapid depreciation of the city.
Now, John Mahama says the dollar has rather arrested Dr. Bawumia to say you're going to handcuff Wenechi.
Daily price increases, fuel price adjustments, and nose-diving currency, which has rather arrested the person who said he would arrest, he had arrested it. The dollar has rather arrested him. And so we're looking for him, we can't find him. I asked the IGP if he had the key so that we could find where our vice president was, and he said he doesn't have it, and he doesn't know his whereabouts.
So this is why I think we need to settle this. For now, John Mahama 1, Dr. Bawumia 0. I mean, for a very long time, Dr. Bawumia has not said anything. And people say something, I'm giving up on you. But Dr. Gideon Boakon, he's Dr. Bawumia's spokesperson, okay? And he says that the clamor for his boss to speak, no. It shows that his rating is more than Fitch and Moody's. Just say his ratings have shot up through the roof, my God. And Ghanaians have reposed confidence in Starboy, economic whiz kid, economic Okroma, Dr. Bawumia.
The question of whether or not he's going to speak, I don't think there's any rush in that. The Vice President has always been speaking on the economy, and as I keep telling you, he will definitely speak. Even yesterday, he spoke in whole and had a bite on the economy. So I don't see anything to suggest that the Vice President doesn't want to speak on the economy. We appreciate the call on him, and it also shows the level of confidence and respect people have for him with respect to economic matters, and that people want to hear his voice anytime there seems to be a downturn in the economy. That gives us some level of comfort that Ghanaians repose so much trust and confidence in him.
I beg now, they play. Oh. No, I agree with Dr. Gideon Boakon. His boss, Dr. Bawumia, is the best thing to happen to our world. So we are waiting for the salvation message. Some will say April 7 or it's April 9. 7, April 7, yeah. We'll be waiting. But I was expecting Mahama to punch Dr. Bawumia harder. This one, honestly, when I come and punch the guy, you came here reading poem. I'll position you there. Dr. Bawumia is waiting for government to pump dollars into the system. Then he will come and literally piss on the rest of the world. You wait and see. You don't call bed this Sylvia. No, we are waiting, honestly, until Dr. Bawumia comes in, until he comes with his speech. For now, is 1-0. But I'm very sure when he comes, things will turn. And I'm looking forward to that. I really want to settle that. I could host the two of them, actually. I don't mind. But for now, there's one question on the minds of many Ghanaians.
I am a boat Ghana. It is Picasso, or may you hear my. Then nam a memoir enquiet, I come there.
The money is there. And that is what she's saying in another way. She cannot yet to show national. She cannot ash. And yeah, she cannot ash. That's this woman's version of how things are going. She's wondering where the money is, even though the president promised that yet is Picasso. Oh man, yeah, man. So man bonnet. But Sam George, what are you saying? Like, what is it? What is it again, man?
We are hypocrites. Imagine that John Mahama was president, and that in December, just 3 months ago, less than 3 months ago, the dollar was 6 to the city, and in less than 3 months, the dollar is 8.5. Tell me, Mahama, Anka Obetumiada Okroma. He's not Ghanaian enough. Those who Ghana belongs to are ruling, so everybody is quiet.
Wanjata, you have to be calming down. Otherwise, you run so fast, your tiny legs can't carry your bulky frame. You have to be calming down. I'm wondering if someone has doubled your stress level. Calm down. After this break, we come to Finance Minister. He has announced some magical measures. Charlie, I mean, if the measures Black Stars can't afford to lose because, hey, 15 pesewas. Oh, no. Welcome from that break. This is Backpage on Citi TV. I am Caleb Kudah. Money is not there. Dr. Baumia said the money is there, but money is not there. So Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Attah says ekomini. Did you hear that? Ekomini no. He says he has reduced its chop money. This will say who?
Discretionary spending is to be further cut 10%. The Ministry of Finance is currently meeting with MDAs to review their spending plans for the rest of the 3 quarters to achieve the discretionary expenditure cuts. 2, these times call for very efficient use of energy resources. In line with this, there will be a 50% cut in fuel coupon allocations for all political appointees and heads of government institutions, including SOEs, effective 1st February 2022.
When the fundamentals are weak, I says economy. So Finance Minister said a word of prayer for Parliament. I thought that was really good. The prayer was loaded if you paid attention. He said peace be still in Parliament. And then also, just say, boys, per fight too much for Parliament, peace be still. And then he also said sobriety should abide in its towers. Just say, boys, per aggression, hot air, too much. Okay, pray.
Let me end by quotation from Jeremiah. Let us seek, all of us, the peace and prosperity of our nation. Let's pray to the Lord for it, because if it prospers, you too will prosper.
You know, the Finance Minister gave some Bible verse. I love it, but I pray for the, I've used it on the show before. I was rather thinking this time he will go to the book of Ruth and get to the root cause of this. But some people were actually expecting Isaiah, but he did Jeremiah, which is okay. Just that Jeremiah and Kesa, he was giving a lot of major prophecies about things that will happen. You understand? Just and honorable way, with all due respect, 11 party, 11 wallahi.
It's sad. It's terribly sad. This country is in serious trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We are in serious trouble. We need to rescue this country, ladies and gentlemen. The presidency has been so depraved. I tell you in all sincerity as a Ghanaian that I feel terribly sad today as a Ghanaian. We need to rescue this country. Wallah. Inshallah.
Please don't cry.
Aboki, thank you very much at all. Thank you. May God bless you and make you strong. Wallahi. No, but we have to commend the Finance Minister. I have a lot of confidence in this government that, we are going to unprecedented and all those things that they have been saying. Okay, we will go. We are leaving the quagmire of the Deben. We are going to the president's unprecedented. Now, Black Stars, you are going to face Nigeria in a few minutes. So I want to end the show here and give you honor. So, Black Stars here, look, with all the wahala we are going through as a country, please go and win. This is the best time you can reclaim your glory. Now, when you win, donate your winning bonus to the government. In fact, I am surprised Ken Ofori-Attah did not announce that this match they won't give you winning bonus if you win. If you lose, you will pay taxes to the country. Actually, we need the money. No, but guys, go and make us proud. Proud. Okay, and let me show you some glorious moments of old. Glorious moments of old. I'm showing you some of the glorious moments of the Black Stars. Go and, Super Eagles, go and use them to do chicken soup. Use them to do chicken what? Show you some of your past glories. Go and reclaim it and come back. Winning bonus, Yabeji, édition minor.
Charnière centrale, Mohamed Naguib et le capitaine Wael Goma. Attention à Diane pour l'ouverture de Essien. Essien dans la surface, Essien le crochet. Superbe travail de Michael Essien. Il en fait beaucoup. Et ça termine quand même au fond des filets. Beaucoup de réussite. La tête et le but. Le 4e but du Ghana. Asamoah Gyan qui va réussir Buzyn. Score tonitruant du Ghana. Le 6e but du Ghana. Incroyable action de Christian Atsu.